Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. So today I want to take you through the accordion component, which is part of the V6 Ionic Framework beta currently. It will be released in the next major version of the Ionic Framework, but I want to give you a quick look at how to use it and how to implement it into your Ionic React applications. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. It really helps me out and it'll also notify you of any upcoming and future videos that I put out. So the accordion basically provides collapsible sections in your content to allow you to organize information nicely and group information together. It also helps to reduce vertical space within your content and your app as well. So now I want to take you through how to implement the accordion into your Ionic React applications. So first of all, I've got this really simple app here that I've generated from the blank template. I'm going to come into the content section here, and the first component that we need from the Ionic framework is the ion-accordion-group component. And this is the component that's going to group together all of the content and components that relate to the accordions. So the next thing we would do is we would start to create our individual accordions, and these accordions will act as the sections to expand and collapse to reveal more content. So within our accordion group, we can create an ion accordion. And for good practice, we can give this a value of whatever we're going to have inside this accordion. So for this one, let's do some colors. And then first item within the accordion is going to be the header. That's what we're going to click to expand or collapse the content within it. So in here, we will just create an ion item. And this ion item, you can give a slot of header. And within the item then is going to be our label to describe to the user what it is that they're going to expand or collapse. And in our case here, we're also going to add a nice ion icon. And the icon, let's just give it an icon of fast food outline. And then we're going to give it an ion label. And we're just going to say colors. So now when we save it, you can see on the right hand side here that we've got our little icon, we've got our header, and we've also got this toggle icon that spins around whenever you click to collapse or expand. So now within our ion accordion, we can create a list of items that we want to display within the accordion. And we do this just by coming down below the ion item, creating an ion list, and giving it a slot of content. So this lets the accordion know that this is the content portion of our content. And then within our list, we just create a load of ion items with labels in here. So let's say ion label red. And then we can just copy this. See on the right hand side that now we have an accordion with a collapsible and expandable content area. And then obviously these are ion items, so we could create router links on these to go off to a page or open a modal or do something. So that's the basic gist of how to use the ion accordions. We have the accordion group at the top level, followed by the accordions within the accordion group, and then the items within the list for the content area. So we could have multiple accordions in here, all wrapped within the accordion group. However, the next thing I want to show you is creating an accordion based on an array of values. So I've already got an array of values and I've already set up an accordion component. So let me just remove this and I'm going to import my custom accordion component. So I've imported my custom accordion component and I've also returned it. And you can see here now that we have multiple different accordions within our accordion group. And obviously all of these accordions have their own items. And we can also click into each accordion item as well to get to a page. So this page is basically a dynamic page which is taking the params that it's passing through and just rendering a page based on the data. So to show you the actual accordion items, I have an array called topics, and the array holds multiple objects that relate to an accordion. So this is one accordion here for the attractions, and I've given it a color, I've given it an icon, and I've given it different options. And the options is just an array, and at the minute the object in the array just has a label attribute, but this object could have multiple different things if you wanted this to do something else other than route to a general URL. And then as I scroll down, you can see that all of the accordions are held within their own object in this big topics array. And now if I show you the accordion component, it's really quite easy. All we do is import the topics from wherever we're storing that array. We map over the topics, we return an accordion for each iteration in this map function, and then we create our header and our icon based on the icon and the header that we provided in that object. We can also use the color here as well. And then we create our list the same way we created our list in the single version. And then we just map over the options the same way we've mapped over the topics as well. And then for every option, we have an ion item, and we return the label inside an ion label. And this is the result we get. The click event is basically handled by the router link. Because we're using an ion item for each item in the list, we get access to this router link prop by default, and we can just route to /topics/option.label. And then in the route, you would just pull out that param and display the details. So if I click Crazy Golf, you can see it goes to the Crazy Golf page. And these are all collapsible and expandable. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's the accordion component in the Ionic Framework v6 beta currently. There are a few customization options through CSS, and there's a few ways that you can change the toggle icon that spins around. I'm going to link the documentation below so you can have a look and see what else you can do with this. I'm also going to link this little example project that I've used to take you through this tutorial. So if this was helpful to you or you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a little like, and if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.